that is straight the way it is. So this is the center front and this is the shoulder line, border line. So I will just apply my adhesive to position my pattern. So I position my pattern, as you can see right here. So once my pattern is positioned, as you see here, I can now go ahead to slash and spread. So I'm going to slash and spread as much as I can. Okay, I will do that as much as I can. So the slash and spread we have here, it all depends on what you actually want. I'm looking at still leaving this the way it is. Okay, so I will be slashing and spreading. If you look at the kimono we have, is actually, sorry, the trumpet sleeve we have is actually well slashed. Okay, so my slash and spread now, I will keep this part straight, okay, because of what we have right here. Because if I have to do it like this, you'll not be able to, it might give a funny shape. Okay, so, but you can still give it a try anyway. But I'm looking at it, it might give a funny shape at that point. So I'm going to do this. I will apply my adhesive at that point and still maintain what I have. I will still maintain what I have at this point. Okay, let me just maintain what I have on my sleeve and let the slash and spread be on this alone. So I'm going to use this point to measure my slash and spread line. What I mean is I'm using this point to this point to extend my slash and spread. So the more you want your slash and spread to go, the more you extend it. So from here to here, if I do half an inch, this is it. If I extend more, that is, I'm doing 1 inch, this is it. If I extend more, that means I'm doing 1.5 or 2 inches. Can you see that? So I want to do 1.5. So as you're extending, you know this is a small scale drawing, so it might not actually be exactly what you also have on your own pattern. So for this particular drafting, I will apply my adhesive. I've done 1.5. 1.5 is from here to here, from this point to this point, and that is where I'll place this point for my kimono. Now you can see I've slashed with 1.5. okay, so I'll simply do this. I'll simply come in with my curve. You know how we normally curve a flay. So I'll just curve it in, okay, like that, to give you that slash line. So you are going to, at this point, freehand it. There's no actual measurement for it. So I'm going to cut what I have on my pattern proper now, because we've gotten the trumpet sleeve parts. So we've gotten the trumpet sleeve part now. So I'm going to cut out what we have on the pattern. So like I earlier said, the pattern we have here is front and back. We have front and back. So I cut through this line, okay? So I prefer to keep this the way it is, so it does not give a funny shape at that side. But you can also try it out, okay, and see how it turns out for you. So you can see the trumpet sleeve has been formed, okay? At that point it has been formed, and then I will cut into the kimono shape. Okay, so the kimono shape remains the same. So I take off my pattern paper now, as you can see. So you can see we've made this part full. Alright, so this is what we have as the end result of this kimono trumpet sleeve. So if you look at what we have here, these are the parts we added, we filled up now. Okay, that is, we slashed and spread to make extension for that sleeve you are seeing on the thumbnail. Okay, so this is it. You can be creative with it. You can do as you wish. It must not be on the bicep also. You can also start this on this line. Okay, this slash and spread can also start from this line. Okay, so you slash into the line and extend this as you wish, but from what I'm seeing on the thumbnail, it started from the bicep. Okay, so this is how to go about this particular kimono. So now if you want to cut, you are using this one pattern to cut on your fabric. So you'll be folding in. If you want to cut the back, you will fold in. But there's another thing I want to also mention to you. I want to also mention to you something that I usually do. If you want to drop this pattern twice, you can also contour the back. Okay, if you wish to contour the back, sometimes I contour the waistline for my maxi, shift gown and all that. Okay, and it also comes out well. For the center front, you simply come in with 0.5. Please don't overdo it. 0.5 is okay for your contour line for the back. So all you do is to connect that back to this point and connect it back to the hip point. Okay, to go to the hip point, this is my hip, and it flushes into the down part. Then whatever thing you have here, when you are adding here, from here to here, please make sure you replace it. This is 1.5, so now I have 5 inches. It means you are going to do 2 inches here when you are adding your ease. That is if you want to draft this pattern as that is double of it, back neckline, back separate and front separate, using the same thing, and you want to add fitness to the back. This is what you do. Okay, so but apart from that, if you are drafting this on one piece, all you need to do is to, when you want to cut, fold in the zipper allowance and cut your back. After cutting your back, unfold. Then the front, you come and take away what you have on the neckline. Okay, on the front neckline with your zipper allowance at that point. Alright people, so thank you very much for coming once again. If you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe, turn on your notification bell to receive videos like this every day. Like this video, share to family and friends, and drop a comment on the comment section and your suggestions as well. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.